Hi, this is Kazemi, and I'm here with Michelle and Tui. Tell me a little bit about your project.
So for our CS50 final project, we decided to do a virtual reality game called Cat Collector using the platform Unity.
And over here on this screen, we kind of have how the user would experience it. So when a player actually plays our game, they would need the Oculus Rift hardware. So they put on their headset and they have to have two controllers. And over here on this screen, we have our actually our project files open in a software called Unity, which we use to develop our game.
So unfortunately, we're not able to transport the headset or the controller because you need like two base stations that are able to like record your movement in 360 degrees. So like this is the next best alternative, showing you what like a pre-recorded video of me putting on the headset and then looking at the terrain. And so as you can see the terrain, there's like this nice floral background. There's grass that's movable, which is really cool. And so there's a really nice skybox as well. There's an ocean to your side. You're able to look around, which is really cool. And so I can move around here, which is not really the same as the headset experience, but it's good enough, I think. And so you're transported here. The first thing you see is this really nice guitar. And then do you want to talk about like more of the functions for it?
Of course. So our game offers a couple of primary features. The first one being that you're kind of teleported to this very serene, peaceful island, and you find this magical guitar next to you. So then the second feature is that we wrote a script so that you're actually able to interact with the guitar so you can pick it up. And the next coolest feature is that we actually added chords onto the guitar so that when your controller hovers over each of the chord, it plays a different musical note. And our last feature is that there's like this white, majestic cat lying on the very top of the hill. And once you actually pick up the guitar and start playing music for a bit, the cat will actually hear the music and run down towards the user. So overall, we're trying to offer a very relaxing experience and make it fun and exciting.
This is remarkable. Like, what languages did you need to use? Because a lot of this does not look like the C or the HTML, JavaScript covered in class. So what was the learning curve like for all of this?
Yeah, the learning curve was definitely really steep because we've never really had experience with VR. But like from our suggestion, we should use Unity because it's a really popular like game playing platform. And so Unity actually has like these different components already integrated into it. So a big part of it was just learning what components are there, what you need to use. And so there's different scripts like this. There's a throwable script, there's an interactable script, there's audio, sound, there's definitely millions of scripts that like are available, but we don't really know what to do. And so like a big part of it was just Googling around, and like it's part of the process of seeing like how do we make stuff move, how do we interact with it, like why is our hand moving through the object, how do we make sound. And so a part of it was just going through the asset stores and seeing like what scripts are available, transporting them there, and then making them interchangeable into what we want.
This is crazy. This is so cool. And what inspired you guys to make Cat Collector? Like, what's the story? What's the genesis story for Cat Collector?
So we've heard David Milan really likes his cats, seeing from the ID and from our PowerPoints, and we also really like cats, I suppose. And so during the home stretch to finals, we're all like really stressed, and so we wanted to make this like really nice, relaxing game. And so like, what's better than seeing a giant cat come toward you and just hugging it?
So yeah, like in addition to our, kind of the CS50 obsession with cats, we figured we also wanted to like challenge ourselves and try like using a new software and maybe tap into all like the very like immersive environment that the VR technology offers. So we had a lot of fun like learning like this new technology and playing around with it.
This looks great, guys. What's next for Cat Collector? What is next? Is there a next step?
Is there a next step?
Yeah.
We actually had a man named Scotty who works for the Yale Environmental Forestry who asked us like, what's the next step? And like, are you gonna publish it? Because he wants to play it. So maybe publish it on Unity so that you can download the folder and like in your home, you're able to play Cat Collector and collect all the cats.
I will be the first to pre-order it. This looks like so much fun. Thank you so much, Michelle and Tui. This is like great job. Once again, I'm Kazemi, and this is CS50.